one thing when you're doing wood like this, you do get a lot of wastage.
Quite therapeutic actually. What will make of this weather. Awful. Raining. I mean, what even is the point in rain? Who knows? Dustman's just been. Another day. Another $1. I'm on a different job this morning. I'm going to get planting some sweet peas. You've heard it here first. This is how it's done. Right, here we are. Let me just put that up so that you can see me. We are going to plant some sweet peas today. Now, this compost eater come from Blackbrooks. Now, it's not actually our compost. It is a Beautiful Battles compost. Now, I expect you're wondering, why am I admitting to stealing a bag of compost? Well, there is 2 reasons behind that. Sorry, I was just looking for some scissors. 2 reasons. One, the compost has got a hole in the bag, so it's going to get wet and whatever. And second reason is I want to test what this compost is like, just for our sort of knowledge. And the third reason is because I'm the boss and I don't care, so that's what's happening. I have to keep sucking myself in because, piling on the bit. It's the stress of having 2 kids. But I'm waiting actually till Dad comes out. He's got a hospital appointment this morning. Colin's going to say, why did you use that compost? And I'm going to say, because I wanted to. I already tell you, it says it's low in peat. Well, I can tell you something, that ain't that low in peat. But also I can tell you, I think the compost itself looks, it looks quite sort of aerated. It's got quite a lot of texture to it. Yeah, and before you start mocking, I am an expert in compost. See, I would use the Sinclair, but because we have Sinclair compost, but the Sinclair compost you shouldn't really, the pot bedding stuff, you shouldn't actually really use for planting seeds. It's more for growing the plugs on in their, when they're plugs rather than seeds. If anybody doesn't know what a plug is, a very, very small plant. So I'm just breaking up the big lumps with the end of this shovel. Doesn't have to be too fine, but seeds, their roots sort of need easy compost to get into. Monty Don would tell you otherwise, but he works for the BBC, so he's told what to say. I work for Uckham Lane, say what I like. We're against the regime here, a bit like my friend Leo Bridger. He's against the regime. Well, he likes to think he is. Anyway, let me go and get some sweet peas and some pots, and we'll get back to it. Right. This here is the bag that all the seeds are come in. King Seeds we get the seeds from. And we have gone for Sweet Pea Spencer Wave Summit Premium Mixed. You probably didn't see that, but it doesn't really matter because who cares? I mean, do any of you not know what sweet pea is anyway? Probably not. Leo Bridger, once again, I'm looking at you. Anyway. Open the packet. It's just a short tutorial. Quite a lot in there. Right, so what I've just asked Colin, I've got 9 to 10 centimetre pots here. And it is literally just a matter of scooping it up, level with the top, and then I'll do it so that you can see. I'll do it on this cardboard box, hang on, so that you can see. Clean my hand. Get a handful of them. Now I always think about 12 sweet peas to a pot. Some people do 14. Some stingy people do 10. I like to play it down the middle, right? So it is literally just a matter of plonking them in. 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to separate them about a bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just drop one on the floor. That's profit gone. That's the Christmas dinner gone. 10, 11, 12. Oh, you do want to push them in a little bit, obviously. Don't just leave them on the top. But I put them on top first, so then you know where they are. Do you know what I mean? There's 12 in there. And that, I don't know what that could be worth. £1.50. I know, £1.50. All that work for £1.50. I get you. I hear you already. I hear you all saying, "Oh, that ain't a lot of money." It's not. But when you do about 50 of them, it'd be 50 to 60 quid. Now, do I try and find that seed, or do I just put it down as a loss? I mean, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Never going to find it, are you? Let's face it. Come on. Right, so, yeah, that's one pot of sweet peas. Done. That'll grow. I'm just sprinkling a little bit on top. Just like that. Brush it off. What I will do is put a label in there, which I haven't wrote out yet. Colin are caning me for it. That's the bucket of labels. And I'll just literally write out on there, sweet pea. Stick it in, look, that's what you want, a nice clean one. Get the official pencil and just put sweet pea. Sweet pea. And for those of you wondering what a sweet pea is, it's a flower. come out quite nice. What you put them next to like bit of wire or a bit of what do they call them things? They're not called verandas, are they? You know, like what plants grow up. Anyway, you put them next to that, it grows up it and it comes out with flowers, and everyone says, "Oh, it's amazing, look at your garden, it's wonderful, where'd you get them from?" And they say, "Oh, Arkham Lane Nursery is the greatest nursery in the country." And everyone starts flooding down here and we earn millions and we can all retire early. Well, that's the plan, but in 80 years it hasn't happened yet, so, you know, whatever. And you just put it here, look, on this bench. That's the plan, you know. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. Nah, all jokes aside. We always say the nursery, the campsite and the logs, they all add up, you know, lots of different income streams. Like, sounds stupid doing sweet peas and only get, like, I might be wrong, it's probably, I don't know, it could be more than 50 quid off of them, but say you don't do them sweet peas, and I mean, you profit wise you probably make 50 quid out of a packet of sweet peas. But what I'm saying is, if you don't do them, then all of a sudden you've lost that 50 quid profit. Well, where'd you go? And, you know, and then next year you've got to find 50 quid profit again. And, you know, there is another way you could do it with one of these called a dibber. Literally, I mean, you don't want me to show you, but it is just punching holes in the pot. It's probably better with one of these because you can get them evenly spread out then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much do you sell a pot of sweet peas for, Colin? Quite therapeutic, actually. Right, I better take him to hospital. We're just walking the dogs, me and Mills.
We're here again.
Nearly 8 o'clock. And I am absolutely shattered.
Dad, can I talk
Absolutely shattered. I don't know how nurses start. Hang on, Mills. I don't know how nurses do them 12-hour shifts, because I've nearly been out here 12 hours and I am knackered. I really am. But at least I'm not working at this point, so. What did you want to say to the camera, Mills?
We're walking the dogs, Daddy, me, Lola and Bear. Say hello to the trees. Hello tree. Hello tree.
So yeah,
Tree.
it's not been the most exciting video. I understand that, like planting
Dad,
sweet
can I
peas,
lead
but
the way?
you know, it's footage.
Dad, can I
It's different for you all. Hopefully, if
way?
you're still watching, you
Dad,
enjoyed it,
I wanna lead.
enjoyed a laugh, had a good
Dad,
crack.
I
Because
wanna
remember, that
lead.
is what it's all about:
Dad, I wanna
having a
lead
good
the
laugh
way.
and
Dad, I wanna
remembering
lead the way.
that the only way is up. The
Dad,
only way is
Dad.
Arkham. See you all soon.